Everybody, welcome to season 2 of Heat Seeker Outdoors. We're really excited to get things kicked off, and this week we wanted to come and put out a little bit of an update before we got everything kicked off for the year. And the biggest thing to talk about right now, everybody's talking about it, but the coronavirus is it's affecting the way we do everything in every one of our lives. And I think it's important just to kind of address that right up front and how that's affecting us. First off, we are first responders, most of us, and we have had definitely several of us have been in quarantine due to exposure to patients that might have had or did test positive for it. So we've been on the front lines, kind of fighting it that way, and luckily none of us have tested positive yet, but we're taking it serious, and I think everybody else should take it serious too. You know, I was just as guilty as anybody at first of just kind of blowing things off, but I think we're going to start seeing it get more and more serious as the next few weeks come. Coronavirus has affected quite a bit for us here in this coming season even. Although we're done filming for season 2, the extra stuff that we had planned to film to kind of fill season 2 up a little more, we've had to cancel a lot of that. We've actually had to cancel a couple trips here this spring already. Turkey season's right around the corner for us, and we've had to cancel several out-of-state planned turkey trips. We also had to cancel a planned hog hunt, and so things are kind of up in the air right now with a lot of that, and you know, it is what it is. We're gonna roll with it just like everybody else is. So let's just discuss a little bit about what season 2 is gonna hold. We start out in turkey season. We've got some really good turkey hunts. You know, not all of them end well, but we've got some really good. You know, our big thing is we want to tell the story how it happens, and there's no fluff. There's no hiding. Sometimes, you know, we've all been in the field. We all know that mistakes happen, and you know, sometimes it just doesn't work out for the best every time. But we're gonna start out with turkey season. We've got some cool hunts to show you there. Moving into the summer, you know, we've got some things planned to film this spring for the summer. You know, we're going to try to do some more fishing episodes. We're going to do some river fishing episodes, and then along the way we'll probably do a few kind of how-to things or show how we plan our food plots, things like that, and we're excited about that. So moving into the fall, we'll have some deer hunts to show you. We had a really great season in the deer season here, and one of my favorite moments from that is going to be to bring you the story of my wife killing her first deer, and you know, it was just really awesome experience. And then also the Wounded Hero hunts that we were able to film last year. One of my favorite moments ever, not just of this season but ever, was being with one of our new buddies, Jason, as he was able to harvest the biggest deer of his life. So our deer season, the videos should be coming out this fall, and we're really excited about those. Finally, to wrap up season 2, we're going to go on the trap line. It's kind of a mixed bag. You know, we did some water trapping, some land trapping. Just, you know, for us, we're more what I would call a seasonal trapper. And, you know, once deer season's over, then we kind of get serious about trapping. So, you know, we were pretty successful this year. I mean, there's definitely some fun moments, some down moments, and some moments that you just can't believe until you see on tape. But we're really excited about showing you everything on the trap line later this year. So we just kind of also want to thank the people we've partnered up with here in season 2. I mean, obviously, hawk hunting, you know, Hunt From Above. If you're looking for almost anything to do with deer hunting, Hawk makes a great product, and you know, their customer service, I can't say enough about them. They just sent me 2 more stands here a couple days ago because they couldn't accommodate. I needed some parts from another stand. They didn't have them, so they just sent me 2 brand new stands. And they stand behind their product. They've got an excellent warranty, excellent customer service, and I wouldn't go anywhere else for my tree stands. Hoosier Trapper Supply, Charlie has helped us out every year that I've trapped. Charlie's always been the guy that if I couldn't figure something out, Charlie would help me. And Charlie Mashek, sells a great line of products up there. He makes some of his own products, and he's got a full line of Duke traps, Bridger traps, things like that, MBs, all the stuff that you would use. So give Hoosier Trapper a shot if you need something for your trap line this year. Redneck Blinds, a lot of the footage that we're going to show you, even the footage that we're going to show you on our first turkey hunt was filmed out of Redneck Blind. And second to none. If you're going to put up a permanent or a semi-permanent blind setup, there's nothing that even compares to Redneck out there for us. Ozonics, I was one of those guys that thought that Ozonics was a gimmick. It just seemed like they were expensive and all that. But I'll tell you, in my time hunting, I've never seen a product come along that I believed in more after seeing it work. We used it some in season 1, but we really got serious about making sure we had it with us every hunt in season 2. And everybody we hunted with was blown away. We had deer dead downwind of us, and they were just completely fooled. I will say one day I did not take the Ozonics. For whatever reason, I just didn't have it in the pack that day, and that was the only time I was winded by deer this year. I'm not trying to sell you anything, but I can promise you that there will never be a hunt again that I don't have my Ozonics running, either in the blind or in the tree with me. J3 Outdoors, they're the manufacturer of the Hags bracket. Give them a chance, because I'm telling you, the Hags bracket, it's the most versatile tool in my trap line. And then we also, the Spring Clip XL, the Drowner Lock, the Multi-Lock, everything that Jeff offers over there is something that we use on our trap line. And then finally, kind of the ones that got it all started for us, Black Widow deer lures. I can't say enough about it. We had a really successful deer season, and I can't attribute it to one thing in particular, but if I could, it would be definitely Black Widow deer lures. So kind of just to close things up, I want to wish everybody well. We're going to get through this coronavirus thing together, and I think we'll look back on it, and it'll show a great period in the history of the world where everybody kind of came together and we fought this thing and we beat it. So we're looking forward to showing you season 2 of Heat Seeker Outdoors, and here's just a little sneak peek.